watching the VOD, go forward in time until I start doing something. Unless you want to chill out, because that's how life is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is how it be, because it do what it is. You dig? Yeah, that was chilly. Hey Rope, how you doing today? Hope you're doing good today, Rope. Hope you're doing good. Turn the gain up a little bit. No, you small one. No, you. I'm doing pretty good. Lighting is kind of bad because that camera is not so great, but you know what? I can do something about that. It's called add lights. Doesn't actually make things that much better. There we go. Oh, no. Too dramatic. Ah, that's better. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Got some food, you know. Made myself a bowl of noodles. So just me slurping this down as people hop in chat and join in. If I let people know on the Discord. Hi friends. Am live. Twitch Arena. I will advertise at other places once I'm done eating. It's Monday though. It's April Fool's. What a day. What a day. Today we're gonna talk about some fun keyboard April Fools that went on today. Some fun shenanigans. The shenanigans. Yeah, I think that'll be a good time for a lot of people. Let's win for. Oh, where's my bot? Where my bot at? I don't know. Bot was really late today for this week in keyboards. I also have a cup noodle as well. 3:30 a.m. Your sleep schedule is dead. Ooh, that's rough. I'm sorry your sleep schedule is dead, but I'm happy that. Why is there gaffer tape on my sleeve? I don't know. Well, sorry to hear about your sleep schedule, but happy you're here at least. Switch up the song. More lights. Yeah. Lights is good, everyone. Yeah. When the sleeve button breaks off, he's got to gap. Yeah. That'll be the plan. My sleeve button is even like isn't even done up, so I guess you should be professional and do it. That's what the pros do. I will say today was a surprisingly good day of work. Things worked out today. I'm happy about that. I'll do that later. It's a future Hugh's problem. Where is my bot? Don't know where my bot. I probably don't want to get some splashback on my keyboard. Seven viewers. Hi everyone who's joining in. Hope you all doing good today. I don't know what I'm listening to, but it's certainly interesting. Hey Jeff, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Epic pirate music. Oh, nice. Be a nice, somewhat relaxing shanty. Arr. Hold on. I have the thing for this, right? Nope. I do not. I thought I would, but there isn't. Oh my god, is this real? This is real. Oh my god, I'm so cool. Wow, what a meme. Hello, Royal Foil. That's a cool name, actually. Still eating like I do at the beginning of every stream, but hope everyone's doing good. Today we'll be talking about April Fools and keyboards, things outside of keyboards, and possibly building a keyboard. Building a keyboard that I have contained in a Ziploc bag. How interesting. Do you ever get keyboards in Ziploc bags to build up? How many of your keyboards fit in the Ziploc bags is my question. Thank you, thank you. I like the intro to for today's This Week in Keyboard was pretty fun. No toasted brie sandwich. Who is this? Yeah, I'm sorry. I am out of bread, so instead I made one bowl of noodles, and I've also made a cup of noodles. So, writing experience with 4.5mm polycarb plate. Another one was Think 6.5. If not, how would the feel and sound of it be? Thocky, still flexy feeling. Closer to clacky than thocky. Also depends on how the switch is lubed. It'd be more firm than flex, but still have a little bit of give. Yeah, be pretty unique. Depends on and the reference I'm thinking of is like a nicely lubed Gatoron, for example. There's some very big Ziploc bags that could probably fit a 60%. And before that's going to be the new meetup keyboard carry meta. It's like people just like doing like custom Sharpie and paint ink on Ziploc bags, putting keyboards in and being like, this is my artisan keyboard sleeve. My keyboard sleeve, it's has a unique latching mechanism. So bam, look at that. Something like brass plate equals thocky. Or aluminum. So at least when it comes with like brass or it's not just the plate that dictates its sound as the switch and how it's lubed. Like I'm assuming you're gonna be using like a decently lubed switch, which you should. Aluminum. It depends on the thickness of aluminum, how it's mounted, because I've had some aluminum. What's it called? Tray mounted that are pretty very overly clacky as opposed to talky, where I have had some that are reverse yes and no. Hey Polydex, good to see you here. Good to see you here. This is really happy music today. Gasket keycolt. Most of the keycolts are more talky than clacky, I think. So, like, if your switches are lubed, for example, not too good, but they're like really richly lubed to the point where you only hear the keycap make contact, that's too much of a clack, right? Too much of like an overly thock would be like a deep Topra timber. Yeah. I have not got my Palm Kayak. Oh, I did get my Palm Kayak as a half plate. I've not got it yet. Still waiting for all those to be shipped out, which I think they're supposed to be shipped out this week. Not sure what's happening with that. Need to follow up. Oh my gosh. This food's so good. Man of Interest, he gave a notification like 2 weeks ago. What kind of soup? Just like some kind of like packet of ramen I put in, and then the secret is to add curry powder. Oh, what up? It's Mr. Nathan Kim. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Are you going to work early today? Aren't you usually home at like 7-ish? Because like you live that hard-working life. Watching at work, I knew it. my man. Nong Shim, correct. This is Nong Shim. This is not Nong Shim. So, Siki, FR4 is the same material that PCBs are made of. So I want to ask everyone in chat, as you're coming in, start a little discussion. What was your favorite mechanical keyboard April Fools you saw today? There's a lot of good ones. Some bad ones in my opinion. There's a lot of good ones. I do want to talk about those, and I want to tell you guys why I think they're good and some of the history behind it. I think some of it was lost on some newer members who may not know as much in terms of the history and background of our community. I was definitely one of those because a lot of those referential things are absolutely great. Like I know referential comedy isn't necessarily the best kind of comedy, but when it's done like inter-community and sometimes in a cheeky way, it can be like, hey, right? As long as it's not overplayed. So I definitely want to talk about that. Oof, Mech 27. Twitch is blocked at work. They're pretty smart. Joko Bob, Blue Moon was so great. Jeff says Zemomon Jewels. Zeal take over. I kind of like regret not doing anything for April Fools, but I'm kind of happy I didn't as well. I feel half and half about it, you know? I did the intro for my This Week in Keyboards episode. If you guys haven't watched that, it's 3 minutes long. You should watch it. Hashtag self-chill. That's how I roll. Double numpad board was awesome. Yeah, it did last year. Double 1800. That slurp. Oh, 1 second, everyone. It's everyone's favorite star. It's this guy. This guy. So, you know, the funny thing is the double numpad board, the double 1800 for around this year, pretty feature rich and pretty hilarious. Because I mean, it's a real board. It was real last year. It's gonna be real again this year. So, hey, props to them for doing it. Having a powder coated case option. Monitor yourself. Okay, I can hear myself. Sweet. Am I coming across really soft? I think I am. Am I? Let me know. Because I don't. What are some other good April Fools you guys have seen? It's softer now. How about now? How about now? Sounds good to you with headphones. Better. Okay, cool. MKB HD's new vid. I've not seen that one yet. Still lower than your ambience. Ambient. Have you heard about summer snow? Testing 1, 2. I sound way stronger now, but I don't know if it makes a difference for you. Oops. Womp, 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 womp. What is this? So the Google Pixel 4. Oof. Speaking of Google Pixel, RIP 2 and 2XL no longer being offered on Google Store. It's gotta be against the law. Okay, what's this music? I need to change this up. I'm gonna change this up. Let's go with powerful electronic. This is gonna be the new genre of the day. So, keyboards. Let's talk about keyboards, everyone. I like keyboard stuff. Hope you like keyboard stuff too. Let's go start over first by seeing if people want to hang out, and the appropriate people want to hang out. Let's see if they do. I had people scheduled. Let's see if they show up. Any? Oh my god. Don't do that. There we go. So, let me go on Geek Hack real quick. Geek Hack. Let's go to the interest check section. Let's go to this one. This one. Okay, so here we are. Let's talk about some keyboards. Some keyboard stuff, okay? While I finish my food. I choose Chubby's playlist. What is Chubby's playlist? Try not to slurp so close to the microphone. Sorry. Hey, Alec F2. Hope you're doing well. So let's talk about some stuff, okay? Today, let's go separate what's real and what's not real. First by Jay is GMK MAGA, the most bigly set of 2019. Yeah, this is a thing that's not real. You know what would be the best thing though? The one thing I'm kind of disappointed in Jay for not doing is putting in a rub by putting ISO on the board. That's like the only thing that I think Jay should have done with this, which is add ISO. The fact that he didn't is like the biggest disappointment to this joke. Like I think it's like honestly like the downfall of this joke. So, better luck next year, Jay. Give this joke a 4 out of 10. Which is like all of these great value water bottles having like the thinnest plastic, so like you put the smallest amount of pressure when it's filled up and it always spills. Yeah, sorry, this is the George in the back. He's just being a George. So one thing I do want to brainstorm with everyone today after we go through this is what should I do on Mondays that would be like the Monday equivalent to the cool board that happens on Wednesdays. I think for now that's like obviously the biggest draw of all the content I do for, you know, good reason too, right? It is a really good stream, I think. Nah, cool joke. Yeah, I'm not. This one, I think this one fell flat. So this is actual news I didn't cover. I probably should have covered news in This Week in Keyboard, so I'll cover it now. This is the interest check for the Cleve TKL. It's going to use a Heinebusch's H85. It's like the Exent of TKLs, essentially. That's how I describe this board. The Elephant E7 of TKLs. I don't know. It looks just big for the sake of being it. So, the plan is to match the TGR Jane plate. Otherwise, this case is almost done. Weight's just about done. You know, the weight is just a bar on the back. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm just saying it's simple. At least as far as we can tell by these renders. What do you guys think about this board? Does this bring pleasure to your life? It is not with mine. I wonder how hollow it's going to be. I think that's... yeah, just for me, it's... The bezels don't look right. They don't look proportional in the correct way. That's why I think it's like... It's the extent of TKLs. That's all. Well, it's a cleave. Like to thank Heinebusch and Ryan Norbauer for giving incredible advice. Those are wonderful people. Inspired by the works of UC and Ryan Norbauer. Good people to take inspiration from and good people to have helped, but ultimately compared to those designers, I think this idea does fall a bit flat. But maybe with a little bit of tweaks, you know, it can be fixed a bit better. Maybe because the corners or the sides are too sharp. I don't know. It needs work. That's what I'll say. It needs work. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. That's old. Okay, let's talk about GMK Oblivion V2. I covered this on This Week in Keyboards, and a lot of people didn't understand this. Why do I know a lot of people did not understand this? Because if you scroll down... keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm past all of Vlotsky's amazing renders. Wait, this is actual... Is that the real one? Oh yeah, that's a real one. Wait, hold on. I need to go to the group buy. That's why. Where is it? Where is it? What? Oh, there we go. Locked. Rip. The reason I know a lot of people didn't get this initially is... Oh my god, look at all this. Can't believe this was a real thing at one point. Is people putting real orders in for people who don't understand, and even people like PMing Roblotsky like, hey, can I change my order of this or this? There's some people who do get it, some who do not. Please edit your post. My script can't handle context-based text analysis. You fell for it, feels bad. Okay, so a lot of people are like, why is this a weird thing? Okay. So a lot of people did fall for this, and this is because it comes back to older history. Some people were in the community for it. And this was all this was an amazing one, by the way. This is this is probably in my opinion like the best April Fools in the community for 2019, because it's one of those things where either you just got it because you knew what the context was, or you didn't at all. That was really difficult, right? If you got it, you're like, oh my god, that's a genius. And it's even more genius when you see all these people thinking they're putting real orders in. So this used to be a format done by a user on Desk Authority called 7-Bit. And 7-Bit literally had he created a wiki with information like this, where it'd be listed just like this, right? You'd have scroll down, there'd be pictures, there'd be listings. On Desk Authority, you'd PM a bot account who would record your order and he would invoice you. Okay, that's how he did this for like 7 rounds of orders. And it wasn't until like the 6th, 7th round people started getting suspicious because his ship times and lay times started getting longer and longer and longer until I did reference it on my This Week in Keyboards, where 7-Bit did get in trouble for a little bit because it was found out he was running like around 8 to pay for round 7, right? Like he was running future rounds to pay for rounds that he hadn't finished shipping yet, which, big yikes. So that's why this format eventually became a big meme, because ordering was like super complicated. The logistics were stupid. The options were amazing, but so, like, come on. Do you think one person, just a Blotsky, a guy living his life in Germany, would want to sort through people ordering individual stepped keycaps? Come on. Do you realize how ridiculous sorting through every single one of these kits would be? Oh my god. And the thing is, someone used to do this, which was a big dumb. That was a smooth brain move. So that's why this was just, I saw this, I was like, oh my god, a throwback to one of the darkest times in keyboard history. Not that dark, but still. I showed it on my This Week in Keyboards. I'll show it again. Let's just look up 7 bits. Round 6. Round 6, the Cappening. Right? Okay. Let's find it. Oh, no, this is just... Where's the actual order thread, though? Here it is. Here's one of them. Round 7. Eagle refine. Here, wiki. This is round 4. This is literally what 7-bit used to do. Okay, look at this. SPH/mod sim 125, SPH /mod sim 100, SPH /phantom. Someone literally used to do this. I'm just gonna keep scrolling. Jeff, thank you for the 100 bits, but see how ridiculous this is? Like, you think instead of like having a bot record the orders, he could just open, you know, a Shopify and have, you know, like any kind of better storefront logistics. And in some of the really early rounds, you could buy individual keycaps. That's how ridiculous it was. Hey Naz, good to see you. Good to see you. This is round 4. This is actually one of the less filled rounds. And this, okay, this is how old this is. Round 4, his 4th round. Late 2011 to mid 2013. It was a different time back then. This is like the Wild West, right? So I can click it and find different rounds. Nope. But yeah, it was freaking hilarious that Oblosky did this. It was a great callback to the past. It was a callback to a different time in our community. When I first got into the community, I wanted to order one of the 7-bit rounds. I'll be perfectly honest. I literally could not figure out how to have proper syntax for the bots to record my order. That's how dumb I was back then. Like, I couldn't figure out how to properly copy and paste an order to a bot, so I never joined any of 7-bit's group buy. Yeah, that's my life. Action Ramoon, the best. Yep. So keep that in mind, you know. I don't know how, but I'm expecting next year someone to do like an Ivan reference. I was hoping someone would do one this year. History. Can you imagine like someone saying, "I want to order like 3 out of 4 of these space bars." A blot. Oh my god! Like. This is just like the spacebar section, and like the price 0.8 euros. He's gonna tally all your small little single keycap purchases. Oh my, this is so intricate for a troll. That's why it was so good. He put in the effort required to deliver. It's not easy to do that. Like, this took effort, and I salute him. I salute him. Oblivion 2 _ assembly _ ortholinear _ Oblivion cadets. Okay, that's why if you watch This Week in Keyboards, mine was Oblivion V2 _ get _ Enye, because he didn't have an Enye kit. I kind of wanted to put it on this, but I knew people might catch on. I didn't want to like ruin his joke. So let's see. It goes to 17 pages, right? Let's just go to page 6, a random one. Look. An order. Another order. Questioning. How do you sort it without Google Form? Someone who's thinking, right? An order. A joke. Someone understands it. Another order. Another order. More orders. Look at all of these. Some people actually like finally understand. See, Oblosky is being a smart. Date of creation counts, not last edited, right? And if this turns out to be an April Fool's joke, I have to say the sense of humor is extremely German. So accurate. So, page order. The point and calling method used in Japan. Hey, newborns. Newborns, did you put your order in? Oblivion. Oh, this is such a great one. No, another one. A reserved. Oh, this is the best. Absolutely best April Fool's. A+. Reserved. Looking at the calendar, it's the first day of April. HHKBB2. Come on, my dude. You got it. You got it. You were just worried that it might be... How could you be worried about that? Another real order. Another real order. Another real order from the phone. A happy order. One post. One post. Just this. A Blotsbot win. I might make some additions later after going through the rest of the options, and this isn't an April Fool's thing. I still have nightmares about round 5. Oh man, this is lightning. Please send one up to 8. He understands. another Korean one posts. I think the word spread in Korea and China. I think a lot of Koreans made accounts real quick to try to put an order in because they weren't sure, like, if it was real or not. 'Cause I don't think April Fool's is a thing there. So they're like, "What? How do I join this group by? How do I make an account?" Like, everyone in your Keeb chat group was finding a way to join Geek Hack. See, like, I think somehow it spread to like Korea, and like a lot of Korean groups, and a few Asian groups. Ilnam Park, another Korean, right? Like, look at this. Putting in a real order in, right? Like, Lei Wook. Yeah. April Fools exists in Korea too, but LOL. I mean, I don't know. These people were had. These people were had. Like, from China. Big boy order. Anyone want to guess how much this would be? Actually, it wouldn't be that. Okay, each of these are like. Each of these are like what? €1 each. Well, it's all like probably $200 to $300 when you get 2 mod kits, 2 base kits, and everything. Maybe closer to $400 because Loblotsky priced it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this was absolutely A+. Let's go to back to the instruction section. The throwback. I know, right? What is another good one was the Zamumon Jules Bespoke Customer 65% Mechanical Keyword. So this one was like really good tongue-in-cheek with a lot of references. Okay? Even I said in my This Week in Keyboards, like, I didn't want to say too much about this because I wanted for people to enjoy reading through this. Note, this keyboard cannot be built using Nathan Kim specs due to some technical issues during the design phase. Yeah. The group buy will be handled by a responsible adult, and when you click this, it opens up to Zondat's X60R. Yeah, lol. Zonda, I'm to the pictures, my dude. Whoa, this one matches? Oh, this is one that doesn't match. Adams and other people's. Response. Oof. That's not like a Charmander Ember. That's like a Charizard Flamethrower. Know what I'm saying? Each of these are YouTube videos. First one's a Rickroll. Second one, like, instead of, because he knows people are gonna click them to see the big picture, right? Even though the renders are pretty clear. And they're just gonna take you to videos or clips from things, right? Subject to change. Okay. Colors. Copyright 2019 Zeal Generation Drac Gary. Copyright Zeal Generation Zephyr Blue. Copyright 2019 Zephyr Generation Olivia Rose Gold. Case top options 1. Oh, Absolutely great. 7 degrees, okay? Standard. Plate colors, Zeal Generation preferred choices. Zamumon minimal contact top mounted. Minimal contact. Oh, absolutely love this. Plate layout, single fixed layout design with fixed bottom row, fixed split right shift, optional step / full caps lock. Packaging, copyright Zeal, unique. It's just safer with Henry TM packing techniques. Producer, copyright Zeal Generation, Chinese factory. Prototype before Eurovision. Eurovision's like what, 2.5 months? Pre-order launch date after Eurovision. Please use affiliate code zealpc.net/Zamumon, which is another YouTube link, by the way. Cost more than a Eurovision ticket? I don't think so. The Eurovision tickets, well, at least for the finals live, is like 400 something euros. And now he actually has like, the rest of these are like real renders. Nice enough for him. I think this was another good one. Reading it through gets a good laugh. Clicking on this, you can go to Nathan Kim's Twitch, which I'd highly recommend when he's online. So this was a great one. Was another good one. There's a lot of good ones. Zeal buying out the R mech market. Discord was pretty good. I thought it could have been done a little better. Not sure how, but I think it felt flat because a lot of people are as active on Discord. So it was very in, even though the joke was very broad, but the execution was very like insular. The alert badge is pretty good. Having the icon with the actual one on it. That got me too. That got me too, actually. I was like, what? Haven't I learned here? No. No, I don't. What is this? So, a lot of good things today. These two were probably like on the top 2. I wish some other vendors, some more vendors did more about it, but still pretty niche hobby. We'll see as it grows. Mike's novel key, decent. I hope he actually ships them, like actually has real ones. Ah! There's my background. You said it was shipping them. Nice. GMK Maximal is cute. Yeah, GMK Maximal is pretty decent. What I thought was a joke wasn't a joke, but GMK Waves launched today, which is let's pretend this is popcorn. Actually, I'd still use chopsticks if it was popcorn. That's how I feel about it. So, yikes. Any other good ones to cover? I'll pull up the Novkeys one though. Shinra Mion, yes. This is apparently very, very recognizable. Everyone loves this. Yeah, novel keys. Get your own novel keys. Kitty keys are babies, like little plastic dangly ones. Next year he should. It's another novel key variant, right? Waves is a yikes for me. Just the drama around it. It was very dramatic, I'd say. Like, it's one of the situations where I don't necessarily want to talk too deep about, because a lot of things about the topic can rub people the wrong way. That's my PC way of saying it, of describing it. Novelties. I like this though. See, it would have been better if for the little leatherettes thing, whatever you call it, if he actually had his logo embossed on there or like burned on there, you know, like an actual novelties like leather key tag thing. I don't know what they're called. But that actually would have been the A+ move that I think Mike really missed out on. I think he was so obsessed of it being like, just like, haha, they're novel keys. But like, he could have like made it a really cool accessory with his logo on it. And I think that would have been like, that would have made it like not more, it would have ascended it past just being a clever play on words. And if he did that, like, that would have been great. It would have been great, like a small limited time thing that people will think is a joke until they see it or until they order it, and they're rewarded with that. But see, look, please note there's no keychain included with your purchase, only novel keys. But having that leatherette, you know, what do you call it? It's not a key fob. Does it count as a key fob? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about though? Like, that would have been so nice to have with his logo on it. I think it definitely helps take the direction of our community and like much more in terms of accessorizing, which actually I like. You know, I like. There's a lot of people like Nathan Kim for his rings. Imagine if he had like a ring that had like inscribed switches on it, and he'd be showing it off on his fancy camera, and everyone would be like, "Oh, where'd you get that?" Right? Or Ryan Norbauer with his beautiful jewelry, that his little keychain tag that he has. Totally didn't see the disclaimer of the key loop. That's what it's called. Not being included. Yeah, no key loop. You just get the keys, and that's why I think it's like disappointing if you don't get the loop with like a logo on it. Heck, I'd buy just the loop with the logo on its own. I really would, wouldn't you? So that was definitely a missed opportunity. Definitely a missed opportunity. Hey, quick question. Who ordered GMK TA90? Because that's shipping now. I'm curious, because I ordered one. I'll be getting one. I'm super excited for it. If you're getting one, what are you going to put it on? Coming for TA90 extras. I'm pretty excited to see it in person. I think it's going to turn out like absolutely beautiful. I really do. I'm really looking forward to it. Music's really intense. But let's how do we consider working on the keyboard? Z Frontier hasn't stocked. Yeah, Z Frontier just stocked it now. Usually Western vendors don't like putting extras up until they're all fully shipped, while Asian vendors don't care about that as much. So where's my bench stream button? Here it is. Why is that like that? Don't mind my messy desk, everyone. It be how it is, because it do. GMK9s, oh yeah, that unveiled today. And that is also a real set. Blues, no, you'll see why I had these blues on my desk in an upcoming video. These were a prop. I really don't care about these blues. Just look at these blues in the corner. Done. We don't need to worry about those blues. Also don't need to worry about this. Don't really need to worry about this. We're just here to worry about this. I use this table to store things when I'm not working. Okay, so inside here I have a bag full of stuff, and the fan is hitting my my microphone. Okay, so pulling out, I got two nice little long strands full of LEDs. Nice. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I got a third one. Got some SMD soldering going on then. Ooh, what's this? A TRRS. That is a tip ring sleeve connector. For those who aren't in the know. Okay. I have a small OLED. Let me see if I zoom in. It's a IIC OLED SSD1306. It is a 0.91 inch OLED apparently. Oh, it is the Megaforce. What, Megaforce? Did you have a box of donuts today? What is this? This is some kind of Pro Micro or some kind of controller. Okay. What else we got here? We got a lot of standoffs. We got a TRRS port in there as well. Kind of weird to put it, to be honest. Hardstones is correct. This is the Helix. Got 2 bits of acrylic. Don't know what they're for. Here is another OLED. Here is another microcontroller. There is way too many diodes than I want to work with. And here's a keyboard. Not yet. For now, it's just some acrylic and PCBs. But let's open this up. So I've never built a Helix before. A bit curious. This is a plate. Here's a PCB. There's a PCB and plate. There's so it goes something like this probably ish. I don't know the orientation yet. We'll figure it out. I'm guessing that they'd put it together for me so I don't forget. Okay, so that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. Are all these south-facing switches? Or north-facing switches? They really are. One cool thing I like is they took a note out of Zeal's book, which is they made a hole for all the SMDs, so they'll be flush with the PCB. I always think that's a good move to make. Okay. Let's get down to business. Does this support a rotary controller? I forget. Okay, well, I really don't know how to approach this. I should probably pull up the instructions.
standoffs. Actually, it probably goes the other way. It probably goes like this. The long side on top. That's my guess. Pro micro backside up? So they go upside down? Really? Okay. What is this and where can we get it? This is the Helix, and you can get it from, I think it's Dogbone Design. It's a split board that has, you can solder in the LEDs. I'm soldering the micro, just soldering everything basically. Oh my god! Like, how do I do this? This is just curious. Okay, so I'm guessing. So there's 2 rows. I'm assuming it doesn't matter. You have the OLED over the micro. It's a bit weird. Thanks for the heads up. So I'm guessing since there's 2 rows on each side, as long as I choose like the left row on one, I choose the left row on the other. Is that a correct route of thinking? Because I really don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't even come with instructions, by the way. Is that spacing correct? It is. The spacing is correct. I just sit down on that, and would the OLED go on top? Let me see. I'm just curious. I'm gonna open it with the OLEDs to see how it fit. I mean, as a project, this seems really cool. That's why I got it. But like now that I have it, I'm like, oh my god, is this actual keyboard content people care to see? Could be. So this has 4 pins, and there are 4 pins right here. So does it go like this? It really does, doesn't it? Like it really. I'm guessing it goes like this, because those are where the 4 pins are. This looks accurate. I want to put this together before I start soldering, so I know what I'm doing. And that's why they said the back side of the microcontroller goes up. Pro micro backside up. Wait a second. GND. Oh, I see. So many holes per switch. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, see, so we have on this one here, we have GND, VCC, and those do match up with this, where I have GND right here as well. I don't know if you guys can barely see it on my screen, but it looks like this is the correct way that they want to do it. So if I recall correctly, every switch can support Alps, MX, and the KL low profile chalk switch. That's why they have so many holes. Wow, this is going to be how it fits together? I mean, that's a clever way to save space, if you look at that. Come on, focus. Focus. Fine, no focus. Let's bring it down. No, what do you guys think? Wait, do I even get resistors? If I don't get resistors, then there's no way for me to do the SMD LEDs, right? Maybe I forgot. Maybe I was supposed to add them to my order. I thought they'd be included. I'm guessing these are probably cover. I don't know. And then the TRRS, I'm guessing, goes there. Lots of fun. You want one. I mean, this is definitely going to be like a decently length project. It's not going to be like, you know, I build it in a single night kind of board. I guess that goes like that. I mean, it's kind of touching on it, but those three fits. There's no markings for me to say otherwise. Also, that's the resets. This looks like one of the projects where I'm going to solder a million things. One thing is going to go wrong, and I'm not going to be able to find out what the solder joint is. And then I'm going to throw this behind my desk for a very long time. So that's going to be like that. So it looks like that. And then I got... Where are... The diodes I should put on... I should put on the back side, just in case. I'll put top going down, so you guys can see the diodes. Because this is all clear. Yeah, this is all clear. So I'll put the diodes on the top side, solder them on the bottom. So when this goes over, you'll still see the diodes. I think that'll look cool. Dogbone site is dead. No, open for me. Oh, you had it wrong URL. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, there's a build guide. That's smart. Let's look at this. Let's see how detailed it is. Oh, there's no pictures. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, look at this, everyone. This is the instructions, guys. This is the instructions that I have to live with right now. Is this really gonna be the thing? It doesn't say resistors anymore. So I guess I don't need resistors. I feel like I do. But maybe the microcontroller handles the power. If you're going to use OLED screens, now is the time to solder the jumpers for the OLEDs. These can be found at the bottom of the pro sockets. You need to solder between the two pads shown below. Nice. Thank you so much, Naz, for the love. Love you too. Take care. There's a GitHub. Okay, let's look at this. Build guide. Ooh. Okay, so I need to bridge those pads. Diodes. I don't have fancy SMD diodes like that. That sucks. I got big boy diodes, but whatever. I'll make it work with the big boy diodes. Okay, I was right about that. There's a reset button. Do I have a reset button? I swear I didn't get a reset button. Okay, I did. There's tiny. Okay, I got my reset button. That goes down. Pro Micro, Helix. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, the tall boy side. What? So it's the short side on top? The long boy side on the bottom? So I put mine upside down. That's what it looked like I did. Sold out big sad. Yeah, I had to PM to get my spot, to be honest. It was like, basically, so like, I ordered like the day of. And I'm like, hey, is this still open? He's like, I got one left. I'm like, oh, sweet, thanks. Gotta wait for the next round. Okay, and that's how the glass cover goes on top. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a cool project. Yeah, these were cheap. That's why I ordered one. $55. And I was thinking that's without LEDs, but adding LEDs were like super cheap. So no big deal. You can even add strips too. There's not enough power, I think, to do strips and in switch, so you can do one or the other. But still. Okay, I really can't tell what I'm looking at here. Like, which one's thicker? They look the same, right? I have different ones, where mine is thicker on one side and thinner on the other. Am I going chalks? I do not know which I'm going. I'm going with the let's solder in a Pro Micro tonight. Jumpers must be connected. Please solder the jumpers from the upper side of the PCB on both halves. Do not solder jumpers on the front and the rear. Okay, let's start with that. Let's go back to the bench. Okay, let's disassemble this and figure this out. Okay, it's these 4 jumpers. So, I'm going to jump each of those pads. That should be easy enough. Okay, soldering iron out. See this tip here? Way too big for what I want to do, right? Way too big, dude. As easy as it was. So I'm going to switch this tip out with a little one like this. See that? See that? Nice and small. Small tip. Take these out as well. Don't want to get any soldered actually. Okay. So it's going to be SDA, SCL, VCC, and GND. The ground, the power, I'm guessing 2 kinds of data. So you're going to need to put a little bit of solder and jump those. That's going to be the first. That's only part 1. I'm going to do that tonight, at least. You want my iron? Anyone want to buy a 1-month-old 888? I don't know if you actually really want my iron. My iron's pretty pricey. Okay. But my iron does heat up pretty quickly. So, it's already heated. Okay. Hold on, let me try to make sure this stays in view for you all. That looks bad. That straight looks bad. I need a better way to wick this across. I don't think I have flux to use either. Where's the Ski with Pete solder cam? Oof. Old school. I don't think those are joining up. I'm gonna try getting a bigger one actually. So the good thing about this tip is top swappable. We'll take this out. Now this one's heating up. And now this one is hot enough to hold solder. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Those are joined. That is joined. Let's do it again. I'll take it. Okay, all those are technically joined. can't keep watching my streams. Gonna make you buy a Face ADS 200. Such overkill. I guess those are all connected. No one disagree? They look fine. The VCC is knots. Just want to stick to my soldering iron instead of the board. There we go. The rest will look okay, everyone? I think the rest of it looks alright. That's step 1. Step 2 is doing the other side. Some look a little cold but connected. I think that's okay though. I think realistically they're all going to look a little cold. The one, at least in the tutorial one I'm looking at, like if you look at the GitHub one, that VCC looks super cold. But if it works for him, if it works, right? Oh man, I really wish I had slightly better tools for this, but you know, it's the way it is sometimes.
Hello, sir.
Hello, hello. How was your stream?
It's good. How's your
Nice.
stream going?
Um.
Are you done?
Oh no, I'm still going. I'm going strong.
What you doing? Hold on. I gotta open it up.
Doing some
You
SMD BS.
Nice. Alright, let me open this so I can see it. Definitely don't click on dash ducks. Ooh.
A piece of dial leg would definitely help. I don't know if I want to spend that much effort, but I should.
Did you see the picture I just posted?
I will right now. Let me just.
Yeah.
Tap
I saw someone react to it. I didn't know who it was.
Oof.
I thought it was you.
Nice.
It doesn't actually look that bad. And that's what's upsetting about Sunshine. Sunshine should always look bad, and then it doesn't, and it's just like, well, now I feel bad that it doesn't actually have the right caps. Like, the bottom doesn't fit. It's like, I wish it had compatibility.
Are you worried you might have Stockholm Syndrome?
I think I do at this point for it. It's terrible. The set sucks. but then you put the DCS Whatsters and the Thinksters and everything with it, and it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, it was a long stream. It took forever, but I was just going really slow.
Hey man, as long as it's good at working and good to go.
Yeah, it works perfect, which is good because it's not mine. You know, this is this thing I've been waiting to build for like a month now. Finally came and I built it. It was good. What board is this for?
This is the Helix.
Oh, cool. Cheating. Who's cheating on Huey? Oh, are you cheating on me? Okay. Get it. This is all business, Megaforce. Don't worry. I don't know where Zambumon is. He hasn't been on today.
Probably sleeping.
Yeah, that would make sense. Hey, Nebulant. Yeah, normally when I start streaming, I receive like 8 pings from him, like, hey, 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 hey. He calls me like 4 times. Today he did not message me, so he must be asleep. Unless he's had a change of heart on this April Fool's Day.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with all of them now. Okay, that's step 1 done. Next it says diodes. Do I want to do diodes next though? That's like a
Whoever
real
wants to do diodes, man.
pain
Nobody
in
ever
the
wants to do
pain in the
diodes.
butt. Let's do the TRRS jack and reset switch instead then,
Yeah.
and then I'll do diodes. Those are more fun components to work on. Those are gonna be on
In the
the
end.
top side. Yes, on the top side. So let's get the other one out as well. This is gonna be one heck of a board.
Yeah. Better be with all the work you gotta put into it. Jeez.
Dang it, I'm an idiot.
What'd you do?
I did it as if they are both right hand side. I'll zoom out.
No.
Because it says, yeah, I gotta flip one of them. I did not flip one of them. I'm not a smart man, so I gotta desolder one of them.
Big rip.
Big rip.
Big rip. Nice. I love getting pings from mech market alerts and then clicking on it and then realizing the person screwed up their listing. So there's nothing to see. Just immediately deleted. It's like, hey, look at this VIA. Never mind, it's not here anymore.
What via?
It was VIA 1. Came up as, for some reason, it wasn't even my ping. I was looking through one of the servers I'm on has like the mech market alert thing. VIA 1 new. I was like, ah, cool, and it's like, nope. I get, yeah, it's, oh wait, yeah, it's brand new. It's not built. The PCB is still like in the what is it, like the breakouts.
Yeah.
So looks nice, but can't buy it if it's not on Mech Market. VIA is trash. Listen, man, it's not trash. I wouldn't know, but it looks cool.
As long as these are unconnected, I'm fine. That's the key thing. The solder can still be there. They seem to be unconnected.
I trust you. I trust you because you had a finale, and if I had the money and I could find what I would buy a finale. So nice.
Yeah, Mega Voice he's a good amount of boards.
He does. Mega Bulgogi.
At the Arizona
Good
meetup last
YouTube
year,
channel.
both of us took up a whole table.
That's nuts.
And my holy pandas lost to frickin' printed Starry Sky set.
In Mech Madness.
No, at the meetup there's a little voting thing where people could vote for like the best set and
Oh,
man. I mean
okay,
that's the best thing at the meetup. That was when I knew that Arizona keyword
Lost
community
cause.
was extremely basic. That's why you go to see your Talisman Solution. Thank you for the bits. So let's flip this and let's do it properly this time. Oh wait, one of them is possibly slightly touching, so I'm gonna unconnect it. Doubly check it. Thanks. Notification windows.
You unplugged. Hey. You hear me? You unplugged.
SDA
Like,
still
shut up, Windows.
connected. What? Nani? Oh, SDA. Yes.
I'm excited. The Boston meetup is 2 weekends from now. It's gonna be good.
Okay, now it's
Should be
unconnected. Yeah, it should be good. 2 weekends. I wish I could go.
Yeah.
I'll be at New York
No.
meetup. Are you still able to get there?
Yes. Yes, I am almost certainly gonna be there.
Heck yes.
I'm talking to Remsky right now about figuring out a room. I had not planned on getting a room, but then people were like, hey, do you want a room? And I'm like, sure, I'll figure it out. Apparently, Gio is coming to Boston, so
Nice.
he wanted to find an Airbnb, and I'm like, no, I just wanted to go home. I was like, I
Oof.
just thought I was gonna come for a couple hours and go home.
Oof.
Fuck.
How far is it from you?
It's like, 2 hours.
That's like
It's not too bad.
That's not even bad at all. That's definitely
Yeah, it's not
drive
bad
there
at
and
all.
drive
But
back.
like, you can't drive after drinking.
That's true.
Well, can't
You
drive
shouldn't.
2 hours.
You shouldn't drive after drinking.
Yeah, and I don't think you can drive 2 hours. That's pushing it. Not more than what we had found before, Geo, and that wasn't a very good option. I don't know. Like, I was hoping somebody would just live near there, and like let's like hang out at their house. You know, like be cool. But yeah, I don't know. If I lived in the city, obviously, that would be an option, but
way too much.
I do not.
Let's work that out. Yes.
Live out in the boons. But yeah, so you are coming to KeyCon now?
I think so. Yeah.
Awesome. I don't know if Nathan is. Sorry, Dr. Kim. He'd mentioned it a couple times. I'm like, I don't know if he is for certain.
He just bought a
Be
camera,
cool.
so who knows?
Yeah, I don't know if he's got that kind of money anymore.
Probably.
I don't have.
If he really wants to make it a thing, I think he could. But I just think he has other things right now that he wants to get instead, which is fair. I mean, that's life.
Oh, Megaforce. It's the 13th of April. You should come. Be funny.
There we go.
What? You not gonna be there that weekend? Said sad. Need to know. What?
Boston on the 16th. Let's go early, dude.
Rip. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's nuts. Like,
East Coast trip, my dude.
there's still 70 people coming, but it's such short notice. Like a month in advance when it was confirmed.
Okay,
It's like,
now let's
whoa.
do these TRRS jacks. I'll get them aligned. Just double check. There's the fitment is a-okay, like they say. Okay, so they're both there. The not safe for work. Port to port.
TOS. Trying to get banned already, buddy?
Imagine if someone made like a straight up TRRS and it was like 0.1 centimeter TRRS, like it was just end to end.
Yeah.
Like it would just go click and connect like this. That's it.
And then you look in chat, it says Twitch staff is here. It's like, oh no.
Oh no.
Sir, could you step outside, please?
Okay, so
have
let's
to ban ya.
switch to a better to use tip where I don't have to like this. Like, where's my main one?
I have my window open for soldering and my feet are freezing. It's still a little cold out. I doubt you know what that feels like over in California where it's always warm.
It was 80 degrees today.
What the hell?
It was
Doesn't
warm.
make any sense.
It was way too warm. It needs to be cooler.
Yeah, that honestly sounds awful. It was 48 degrees outside and I had the windows open today.
Yikes.
I was sweating a little bit in the car.
Okay, one TRRS installed. Now let's move on and install the other one, and then we'll do the reset buttons on both sides.
But yeah, there's like 70 people coming. Should be fun. I think I might be building something while I'm there as well. We'll see.
Hell yeah, like a build party kind of thing.
Yeah. I know that a couple people. Well, I know that CJT. I don't know if he's in your server, but I think he's in this. He's in like most of the other ones.
I think it's someone I heard of.
Like Top
I
Clack.
think I know who that is.
Yeah, he said that he wants me to build something for him, and he might have it there. I don't know. And then UPOS will be there, and I'm supposed to build something for him as well. So I don't know if I'll do that there. It's all so confusing. So much stuff. People and things and stuff.
Okay, now do the complicated ritual of fetching out this reset button.
I know you guys. I know that. Yeah. I know he's banned from mech keys. That's all I know. Yeah. Hey, so are you. So, not you, Yui, Megaforce.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he'd walk in and be like, "Hello, how can I get banned from here too?"
Yeah.
Is there an
They can't
orientation to the reset button? Let's find out. No, it just says install on the top side. So I assume for reset buttons, it just shorts those two pins when you push it down. So therefore, orientation doesn't matter. I'm sure someone smarter in chat will confirm this with me.
I can't confirm. I'm not smarter than anybody here. So, yeah, chat, help.
I like how it's the reset button, they gave me through pin options, but like it's an SMD reset button, which is a big dumb.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Like these are clearly through hole, but
Yeah,
this is not a through hole.
yeah.
So
I think these are basic concepts.
I'm gonna have to just do this Opa Huey style. Oh, that was bad.
Like, slowly cleaning up my room. It's a mess. There's stuff everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, more than normal. Just like, in the middle of the stream, pulling things out willy-nilly.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some solder on one of the reset pins, and I'm going to grab tweezers. I'm going to align the switch into place and heat up that solder so I can get one joint to stick.
Do I have more space bars out of the right size? Ugh. Woe is me. Oh wait, no, I think this is right. Hold on, please. Fuck. Start putting keycaps back on my duck.
Oh my god, this is... I should have put this in first before the freaking other thing.
Very good. Smart streamer.
Well, I was following the instructions, and the instructions said the other way around.
It's dumb instructions then.
The instructions are big dumb.
Yeah. As long as it's not your fault, it's fine. I really need to buy a second set of keycaps. Because, like, the fact that this is using, like, win keyless control alts makes it so I can't put them back onto my duck. And I just... is also a testament to how much I like one keyboard more than the others. Like, I just built this. And, like, I really like singers, but I really would rather use the other one instead now. Like, I just like it way more. It's just gonna sit here for a bit. Yeah. No one would ever slap Geo. Geo's a good guy. Geo's the light of my life. Didn't know.
Okay, I think that's all we're done. I'm gonna go with it's soldered in enough. One down, one to go. Okay. Okay.
For sanity's sake, it's good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Some things, if it works, it's not worth the mental strain to go back and try to make it better. You're gonna be...
That's not in yet, but soon. Okay. The reset buttons are good to go.
I don't like the way this spacebar sounds.
Okay. Now it says to do the Pro Micros. Yikes.
Big yikes.
Yeah, right?
Amen, brother.
So I should solder in the Pro Micros first to the standoffs and then the standoffs to the PC.
Oh fuck! It's a pro. I didn't even realize you're doing pro micros. I hate those things. I think you should probably get it in first before you solder anything. Obviously, is yeah, put it all together.
Okay, well, zoom out a little bit. Yeah, Pro Micros are
Wait, did I cuss?
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no.
This is that's life. Okay, let's put the Pro Micro in. This feels like a glove. Okay.
I like that glove.
I guess we'll solder the bottom first, so then after I snip the top parts when I'm done, because they're long. God, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it?
They always are. Last time I had to desolder one, I gave up and cut it with a pair of pliers, and I broke it.
Oof. I can't believe you did that with your life.
It was the other half of the iris, and I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna solder the bottom in because it's not gonna move. Yeah, it's pretty firm. So the bottom to the PCB, and then
Talisman.
Kelly. There's a Kelly-like echo on my stream. That's most likely because my microphone is facing my headphones, so it's picking up my headphones too. Let's see if I can do anything about that.
I think he's memeing you. You just got memed. You just got memed, Huey. I think you fell for it.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Microphone's pointed at my gun. What? My mouth. I don't know why I call my mouth a gun.
Note to you all, kids: don't get trolled.
Okay.
Only a suitable response.
Let's swap my tip again.
I need to buy a new tip for mine, or just buy a new soldering iron. Should really just get a new soldering iron someday. Ah,
Someday.
oh no, what did I just push? That was a hat.
Two down, a shit ton more pins to go.
Yeah. Dang right. You've got the best setup. Got that high quality.
There's some ugly looking solder joints though.
I would say that's better than Nathan's. That is inconsequential as to whether or not they differ in enjoyment levels. That sentence was terrible, but I think technically speaking, you have a better setup.
Oh, well, maybe not for long. He just got his second camera.
That is true. He did just get that new camera. I don't know anything about cameras, but it looked expensive.
That's a pretty nice camera. It's not as nice as his main camera for photography, but I mean, he's gonna have two angle. That means he's probably gonna have a top angle now too.
It's gonna be interesting. I got my speaking of high quality setups, I got my phone camera to work again. So I use that as a top down, and then I use my second webcam. It's just kind of like a weird side angle. It's pretty good. It basically it served the purpose of every time I stop paying attention to the camera and like pull things into my lap to work on, you can still see kind of what I'm doing.
The
I do that
decam
constantly. I don't know why I have this habit of like sitting back into my chair and like putting stuff in my lap instead of doing it on the table.
just relaxed way of doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't ever watched Meteorologist. I should though. Seems like cool content.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Okay. I think that's all of them. Okay, so all the pins are in. Next step is to put the microcontroller on top. This really is a pain in the butt. And I kind of have to do this for another microcontroller, and then all the diodes, and then all the SMD RGBs, and then all the switches.
Oh, SMD RGBs, dude, no.
Those are actually easy though. Those are like one of the easiest things for me for this
they?
build. Yeah.
I mean, oh, dude, yes, easy.
I mean, easy, but still prefer not to. There's tedious though. I'm guessing this is a QMK PCB because Pro Micro. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is really the project. I think it's one of the builds, one of the kinds. I'm sure you know what I mean. Like, there's some kinds of builds that are good to do on stream, and there's some kinds of builds that are better to do off stream. I feel like this is a better to do off stream kind of build.
Yeah, it's not.
If I'm perfectly honest,
Yeah.
it's kind of tedious, and I don't know if people
Yeah.
enjoy watching tedium like this.
It's content, but it's definitely not the same level of content. But hey, that's okay. Yeah, it's a different kind of thing. You know, there's something interesting to seeing it done. Mega Force. You're playing League? Nice. Terrible at League.
Why do you do that to yourself? Play League. So toxic.
I know, it's honestly way worse than Dota 2. It's crazy. Like, I did not imagine it would be that bad. But people, like, you get, like, literally 5 minutes into the game and someone dies 3 times. They're like, alright, it's over. Finish fast to 15. And
I
it's
mean,
like,
you play a game where you could possibly be queued with Megaforce.
yeah. Totally toxic trash. Got him. Got him. What? Man, that's awful. $2,000? Jesus. I looked at RP points and I saw that like 500 something was $5 and I was like, that's a lot of money. I was like, I don't know about that.
Well, it's
How
one of
many
those
skins
things.
did you own?
It's one of those things where, like, once you get into like PVC, doesn't matter where you spend money elsewhere.
It's true. I played way more Dota than League, and I thought Dota was toxic. And it's like, I think it has to be the fact that you can like surrender in any game. That has to factor into the fact that people just give up every time.
Yeah.
It's awful. It's so bad. It's a different 2 words. Get good. 2 words. Finish fast.
I feel like I'm dying. I had like so much noodles earlier. Like, I feel like my heart's about to explode because of all the sodium in my body. My heart physically hurts right now.
Ugh.
Ugh.
That sucks. I think the last time that I've ever felt like about to die vis-a-vis heart pain was one day I took my Vyvanse and I was like, oh man, not waking up. I need a monster. So I drank a monster within like the hour it takes for it to kick in, and I went to
Ooh.
math class and I was like, I'm going to die. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna die in class.
I don't want to convenience you all. Leave me alone while I die, please.
Yeah, it felt like my heart was gonna jump out of my chest, and that was the last time I ever did that.
Okay, these R joints look, I'm gonna say sufficient. There's one way of finding them. They're all separated. That's good enough. Now let's put the LCD in. LED, yeah, OLED in, I mean. So I need to put it so it covers the Pro Micro, and I solder the bottom side. Okay. Let's put that in right like that.
Oh man, I need socks. Gotta have
Ooh.
socks somewhere.
Socks.
Socks. Hell yeah.
Okay. Those are the 4 points of the apocalypse. Okay, those are all soldered in. Okay, that's one side of components. You know what? I'm gonna leave the cover, the plastic cover on the OLED for now, until I'm done. I'll take it off, and we'll have a feeling stream for that.
That's smart.
Oh, now I have
Cover
the
the
other
flux.
side. The other side.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Why am I doing this to myself, everyone? Why am I building a Helix? Oh, water. Calms my heart. Okay. Time to repeat the same thing I just did. Monster Energy Ultra Sunrise. Not bad. Not a bad option. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's passable.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, I had to go get a snack.
Good call.
Got a piece of Swiss cheese and some roast beef.
Ooh,
Roll
yummy,
the
yummy.
roast beef up in Swiss cheese. It's good. I haven't eaten like much today at all.
Well, I highly recommend you you change the attitude and you eat much today.
Might have a little bit more. It is late though.
Well, that's true.
Oh, what's your opinion on Band-Aid modding?
No me gusta. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah. I pulled some Band-Aid mods out of this board just because from what I understand, they don't really do anything anymore. Well, never did anything, but people now realize that they don't do anything. And they just kind of like make a mess. Gross.
Are you wondering about my solder diameter, Jeff? I'm using a .032 inch diameter, aka 22 gauge. Sorry, I had some mic adjustments. Okay, now the top side.
Did you see the meme that came out of the Oblivion thread?
Which one?
The one with the birds?
I don't think so.
What a fine day for some daily rabbits. Hope the group bisection is doing alright. It would be a shame. Oblivion V2 modifiers, Windkeyless, monochrome. It's just like a bunch of... I don't even know what they call it. It's like a big chain. Hold on. I'll post it so you can get a better understanding of it. I'll post it. Actually, can I post links in chat?
Yeah, it should be okay.
Okay. I posted it.
Would I foresee any particular problems in converting a hot swap to a non-hot swap? Should you desolder the sockets, desolder the switches, or just solder the whole thing in place? Yeah, a hot swap board won't have the pads for normal through-hole switches. Would not work, unfortunately. Let me click this Linkerino posted by hopefully another right. Oh yes, I did see this one.
It's very good. Ugh.
Okay, now let's do the last row of this, and then the OLED for this side. Okay, let's just put the LED and OLED in this one. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Jeff, for the Pro Micro Bits.
A worthy cause.
Okay, the Pro Micro and OLED installed on both sides. The TRRS are installed on both sides. And the reset buttons are installed on both sides. And I think for today, that's where we're going to end this stream. On Wednesday, let's put all the diodes in. I'm probably going to spread this one out if you guys want to see the whole thing. Otherwise, I'll do a lot of it off stream. Let me know in chat, actually, how much you guys care for a build like this. Because it's tedious. Some people like watching this, some people do not, which I understand both ways. If you want to do this all on stream, then I'll do like diodes next stream, SMG RGBs the stream after that, and then switches and completion the stream after that. Or I'll just do this all off stream and show you guys pictures when I'm done. That's one or the other. But I have the big parts done. Some of the big parts done. Microcontroller, screens, TRSs, and resets.
Good question.
What do you think, Ellie? Do
Um,
you think people would care to watch this interesting build? Unique build.
It's unique, right? But
Hard to say.
I don't think I would want to watch it, but I think I also have a shorter attention span than a lot of people. Doesn't help.
Yeah, it's a hard call.
Yeah, I think Talisman's suggestion is actually not too bad. Where, you know,
One side of one stream, one side of the other. Or
one side off, off
one
stream,
side on, one side on.
stream.
It could be an option. Where is it? There it is. This camera. Yeah, could probably, maybe I'll go with that solution. We'll see. Today was an interesting day. Oh, I have mail. USPS said they'd be here by 8. It's past 8. So you never know.
Did you get any Every Stars?
No.
Oh. I got mine today. Very happy.
Well, it's been out for delivery since 5:42 a.m. Oh, wait. It just got delivered. Sweet.
yeah.
Nice.
What'd you get?
I got a cage for my new camera.
Nice.
So my camera can rage in the cage.
Very good.
Well, that's about it for the stream. Any last questions, comments, or concerns from You, Kelly, are the honest. Thank you for joining me today, by the way. If you guys haven't had the chance, feel free to check out Kelly's channel. All the pandas aren't great. We need a chance.
Check out Hugh's first though. You can only look at mine once you've liked, commented, and subscribed to his YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Once you smash the like button on every video.
Smash.
Break your mouse smashing that like button.
Mm-hmm. Test the durability of your switches. You know, there's someone who tried.
Wake your family up by smashing that like button.
You know, there's someone who they how'd they do it? I think they extended the top front part of their mouse where they click and replaced those OMROMs with actual Cherry MX buttons. Which is funny because it's basically like they cut squares, so these two keycaps are popping out of the mouse. Because, you know, like for most mice, the front parts like bend down to push, right? Well, you can't do that with a Cherry MX because it's way too tall. So they just cut a square to have a switch go through it, and a keycap on top.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so uncomfortable too.
I mean, it is because like compared to a mouse, there's so much track your finger actually has to do to push it.
Yeah. That's so dumb. People are crazy.
You know, it'd probably work with like chalk switches.
Yeah, something smaller, but not MX.
Chalk thick click switches. That'd be
Beam
one.
spring.
Oof, not enough
Beam
space.
spring switches.
Beam spring switches. Your mouse
Hall
would be
effect keyboard.
so tall. Technically, you could make a Hall effect really, really small, actually.
That's true.
Because you just need a fine enough sensor to detect small magnet movements.
Yeah. I think it would be better, though, with the big Hall effects. Just like
Chunk,
a couple inches.
chunk.
You have to, like, it's like crab. Crab
Just
holding, but actually your hand is just completely, like, 90 degrees.
Just make it the worst. Just use Cherry MY switches. Just be like, this is going to be the worst mouse. You're going to be clicking on wet newspapers. Or foam and foil. Pretty bad, too. But yeah, that's it for the stream today. If you guys haven't watched This Week in Keyboards, feel free to check that out. It came out earlier today. There's a nice little Giorgio cameo. I actually have a review out on my channel, hopefully sometime this week. Right now, I'm waiting for my heart to not kill me. Like, it actually hurts right now, so I'm going to take some Advil and relax. That's going to be the game plan. So have a wonderful night, everyone. I will see you on the Discord. I'll also ask on Discord what people think about building the Helix on stream or off stream or half as Talisman suggested. Well, everyone, have an absolutely wonderful time. And I'm just going to awkwardly end it like this.